All right, there it goes, y'all. That was the first fish of the trip. I'm out here today with Elias from Elias V Fishing. He's in town here for a couple days, and we're gonna do some catfishing out here on the Tennessee River. So we got out here right as the sun was coming up. And right now we're doing some trolling down a main channel ledge. Currently, I'm setting 57 feet, but we're gonna end up at about 110 feet down through here. Elias just got the first fish just a few minutes into the trip. So gonna be a fun day. Been wanting to fish with him for a long time. It's finally happening. So let's see if we can get some cats today. Oh, just like that, y'all, it's my turn. Elias just landed one. Oh man, he's pulling some drag, buddy. He's pulling some drag. Oh man, he's taking off, man. He's pulling me back upstream. Oh man, y'all. Again, we're right here at first light, and we're already 2 fish in. Elias got a nice fun sizer. We're both using skipjack today, cut skipjack. I've got my stinger fly rigs on all 4 rods now. We'll see when this one comes up here. My last catfishing trip, 5 out of the 6 fish I caught was on the dang fly and not on the bait. But this one here ate. It hit one of the rods that has a chunk on it. I don't know if it ate out of the fly, but it was on a chunk, and it feels like a pretty decent fish. I mean, he was stripping some drag, man. He was taking it. That'll wake you up first thing in the morning. There he goes again. There he goes again, man. Yeah, that'll wake you up. We got out here. We got up early. Him and I got an Airbnb because this area we're fishing is about 2 hours from my house and about 8.5 from him. So we got an Airbnb, got in town last night. That way we could sleep in as late as possible this morning and get up and still be out here at first light. Oh man, this thing's strong, y'all. He's strong. He's a pulling, man. Oh yeah. I'm just hanging on. I'm just hanging on. He just keeps going. That's a good fish. Good fish. Golly. Yeah, that's a whopper right here. I still don't know what he is. I don't know if it's a blue or a flathead or whatever it was, man. It just bolted. I'm seeing some bubbles come up. I was 57 feet when this thing hit. We're working our way down to a hole. It's gonna be 110 feet deep. Oh, that's a big blue cat right there. Big old blue cat. Nice. I'm gonna give him a little slack. I'm gonna have to tire that out a second before I try landing him. I'll tell you something, y'all. I've been dealing with some sciatica. I was worried I was gonna have a hard time out here today, and I know I am, but for the minute or so I was fighting this fish, I didn't even notice my butt hurting. Nice blue cat. He ate the cut bait, because I see the fly dangling there under him, so. Holy cow, it's a good one to start off the trip with for me. All right, guys, let's try to land this thing. It's a whopper right here, man. It's a whopper. Oh, yeah. Okay. Holy cow, look at that thing, man. Okay. Okay. Oh. He wanting to flop on me. Oh. Whew. About tipped the kayak, y'all. I got my butt cushion here because I'm getting old and got the sciatica. It's throwing off my center of balance in this kayak. Having a fish like this in your hands too, that'll throw you off also. What a huge fish, man. How is that for fish number 1? Whoo! Again, we're down here on Nickajack. This is the 4th reservoir on the Tennessee River chain. Really the best fishing in East Tennessee, as far as I'm concerned. Got Elias here in town for 2 days, and gonna make the most of it. Gonna try to get him on some of these fish. Really hoping to get flatheads today, but if it's blue, if this is any indication of what the blues we're going to get catching, these will be fine too. All right, y'all. Let's let him go and get back on the move. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, buddy. He gone. Whoo! That's fist pump worthy right there, y'all. Oh man, oh y'all, that one's going down too. That one's going down too. I ain't even got my other rod baited yet. I just let the other fish go. Oh man, we're on some fish right here. Oh, he buried that rod, just boom. I was just getting settled in here, gonna cut me another bait for that back rod. And this one ate one of the heads. I got head pieces on the front and chunks on the back. And it don't matter to me which one they want to eat. They can have them all. I went out and loaded up on skipjack before we come down here. That way we'd be good to go and not have to spend a lot of time catching bait down here. I was hoping to spend our time catfishing, you know, try to do a morning session and afternoon session each day. Weather's looking good today and tomorrow. I want to spend as much time as possible. Oh yeah, that's another nice one right there. Another nice fish. He's all wrapped up in that line too. He's going to act a fool here in a second. Oh, he's going to act a fool when he comes unlassoed. That one ate the cut bait also. My stinger flies right there and has caught the line. And as soon as I get him untangled, you watch and see if he don't just start rolling and acting a dang. Oh, there he goes. I knew it was coming. I knew it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get hold of this thing without getting that hook in my hand. Calm it down, fish. There we go, there we go. I got him unlassoed, now he's gonna show out. This fish says I ain't paying him enough. We're in a contract dispute here. He says he's gonna keep doing this until I give him a raise. Oh, that hook's about to come out too. He's about to work that hook free. Come here. Come here, you coming in. No, no. Doggone, this thing's wild, man. Okay. You coming in whether you want to or not, Blue Cat. Oh man, that hook is just, look at that hook, y'all. It's just dangling by the flesh there. Whoo! That's another one. Let me get my butt cushion repositioned here. Man, this thing was a battle, y'all. Nice takedown. They got that line wrapped up around himself, and it always happens that you get them real calm there with that line's wrapped around. It's like they feel the constriction, and as soon as that pressure lets go, they doing what they do. Okay. Heck far now, he's got that line wrapped around him again. There we go. Get that out of the way before he slings it up. Y'all, fish number 2. Just like that. Another nice one, man. Another nice whopper size blue. Woo! I got snot dripping out my nose. It's pollen season. My butt hurts, and I don't even care right now. Awesome, y'all. Let's let him go too. Get out of here, buddy. How you going? Man. That's how we get it started, y'all. That is a great way to start this trip. My last trip down here, my regular viewers, was a struggle. Me and my friend Daniel, we hit a morning and afternoon session. Struggled both sessions there, but ended up grinding out a bite. So I was a little concerned that maybe some of these fish have started to go in the nest. Water temps are 70 degrees. Back home, it's usually end of May, early June when they go in the nest, but you know, 2 hours south here, big difference in the water temps. Thought maybe they might be moving on a little earlier. So I had a concern about that, but clearly there's still some fish here and ready to play. So Enough of me flapping my gums. I'm gonna get some baits back down here. This one was at least nice enough to give the head back. And I'm gonna show you this rig again for those of you that are either new to my channel or haven't watched recently. So I got a Carolina rig here, down to a circle hook with a piece of cut bait. That's a skipjack head. But below that, on the tag end of this line, I've got a fly, just a stinger fly. And that's kind of been a new rig I've been running. A fella back home got me to doing that, and it's really paid off. It's catching me some extra fish here and there. So I've added that to all 4 of my lines. And so far, these other 2 fish have ate the cut bait. But that last trip was 5 out of 6 fish on the fly, surprisingly. So ultimately, again, it don't matter to me what they eat as long as they eat it. This head's getting hit now. That one's getting hit now. Yep, okay. Let's reel on this one now. I've missed what I think is a flathead twice on that other head. This one took the rod tip over pretty quick, so this may be a blue. That other one though, the rod tip just kind of got hit and just sat there twice. And I botched it both times. Both times I tried to crank down and ended up pulling the bait right out of its mouth. I'm pretty sure this one's a blue though. I felt him rolling down there. He's a digging though. He's a fighting hard. We're off to a good start this morning, y'all. Elias got hooked up right away. And then I got them 2 big blues right behind him, and we just kept working downstream here, and it really drops off. We started fishing in about 50 some odd feet of water and working our way down this ledge, and now I'm spot locked here right there, 101 feet right now. Just giving it a few minutes here, trying to catch these fish and then slide back a little further on down. Don't have any current out here this morning, so don't have that dispersing our scent, so just kind of having to move along here to get our scent and our baits in front of these fish. But it's working out. Just now 7:30, it's gonna be my 3rd one landed. Sun ain't even got up over the tree line there yet. Oh yeah, that's another good one. That's another good one. He swam backwards here. Come here, fish. You coming over this way. It's another nice blue. Another nice blue cat. Nice blue, man. He's still wound up too. I'm gonna have to let him tire himself out a little bit here. Last one I brought in green about whooped my tail. I did not got him in. Yeah, listen here, he ate the cut bait also. Come here, fish. No, no. He ain't ready. He ain't ready yet. Fish, don't you get me all sopping wet now. You need to calm it down about 4 notches. You're out of control right now. He's throwing a temper tantrum. Back in the old days, if a child acted like this, you give him a butt whooping. That's what had happened to me if I was little and acted like this. But this fish here, all I can do is ground him now. You can't, and kids today, you can't get a butt whooping. You can't tell them to go out and pick their own switch. You get child services called on you. So all I can do is just tell this fish I'm gonna ground him from Nintendo for a week. Come here, fish. I might make it 2 weeks. You ain't getting no Nintendo. Okay. There, that's another nice one, man. Get that hook out. Definitely seem to be liking the heads today. The 2 flat heads there could have been the same one that I missed. Boy, he got my stinger. He got this all messed up, didn't he? But the bites I've had, they've been showing a preference to the head thus far. That biggest fish came on the chunk, but I'm gonna have to fix that head in a minute. That thing's getting tore up. Come here, kitty. Nope. There's another one, y'all. Another nice blue. Solid. I mean, these fish are solid today. That's 3 good blues. The flathead there, what I think again was a flathead, may have been the same one. Neither of them really felt big as I, got the rod tip loaded up. But the blues thus far, I mean, I'll take a fish like this anytime. That's awesome. All right, well, I'm gonna let him go, get my bait back down there, get that line untangled in, and see if we can catch some more today, man. It's 7:35 right now, and I already got 3 quality blues in, so you know, the bite could turn off at any time, but these peak feeding periods, dawn and dusk, can oftentimes get on a good bite, and we're on one today. All right, kitty, see ya. Now he gone, splashing me on the way out. I'm gonna pay for it with this sciatica I'm dealing with, but it's worth it. Totally worth it when we're getting fish like that. I got that head going down again. That head's going down again. Oh yeah. Y'all, I got that same head on. I dropped it back down. I had to hook it through the top in the meat portion because the mouth was so tore up on it. But by gosh, I got another fish on it just like that. Man, oh man. That's another one. Feels pretty strong, y'all. He feels pretty strong. Now, granted, I'm pulling him up from the deeps here. The depths. 101 feet. But they're down here in this hole. We started, you know, drifting on this ledge here above the hole because, you know, being out here at first light, thought there might be some fish that have gotten active, moving on up. And that was definitely the case with the 3 fish that we got. But as we just come on down through here, I wanted to spot lock and give this hole a little time because these fish, you know, maybe not necessarily as active that are down in this deep hole, but if you've got an easy meal for them, you can tempt them into biting. There's definitely some fish here. Hopefully the lighting's okay. I know. Oh, I'm tripled, y'all. I'm tripled. I got one on this rod, and I had one that hit back there. I think I may have 3 fish on, y'all. I may have 3. Them other 2 rods definitely got hit. It's fun when it's like this, y'all. This is what makes kayak fishing fun, when you got all these rods going down. I'm gonna just deal with the one in the hand. That's all I can do. Unless you all can teleport through the screen and grab one of these rods for me. I'd be okay if you did right now. I just want to get this one up here and get a look at it, see what it is. And then I'll leave him, I'll put it back in the rod holder and I'll work on the others. Goodness, man. I need to get Elias over here closer to me, I think. He's kind of working the outer edge of this hole. But there's clearly some fish here. You know what it may be, y'all? It may just be this fish maybe got in those other 2 lines, possibly. I think he's got my other front line up here for sure. Yeah, he's got my other front line. We'll see. Oh, I got lucky with this one, y'all. That's why he felt so dang big. I got him with the stinger hook on the side. Doggone. Here I did. I thought I was pulling me up another good, I mean, it's a decent fish, don't get me wrong. But got him in the side. The stinger hook caught me another one. All right, I'm gonna set him back just a second, and I'm gonna pick up this back rod. No, he had hit it, but didn't stay hooked up. And that other one up there was just that other fish in the line getting it tangled up. You know what I may do, y'all? I may not even bring this one in. I get that stinger. There he goes. I just pulled that stinger hook loose. It had him in the side there. He must have come up and rolled on that bait and didn't end up with the bait, but got the stinger instead. Y'all, I've got another fish on this other line here. I do have one. I can feel him. I'm working on getting my stinger hook unwrapped from that other line, and I can feel the other fish on there. So I really did have a dang double. Okay, y'all, I think I got that line undone now. Let's see if this one is still on here. I felt weight on him. There we go. Now I got caught up with him. Doggone fish. Must have swam around each other one time down there. All's well in the end. I missed that one on the back rod, but I got this one. It's fun, y'all. This is fun times. Love it down here. And it's so much better doing what me and Elias did. Just coming down here, getting a house to stay. That house we're staying in, it ain't far from here. And the driveway loops up behind the house, so we don't have to worry about people seeing our stuff, you know, and stealing it or whatever as they go by. And it's nice not having to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to drive down here when I want to fish. And this one, look out here. I think he's eat the stinger hook. I think he's eat the stinger hook right there. My hook is up above it. He has. That stinger hook is in his mouth. That's another one on the stinger fly. That's a nut. Look at him. He swallowed that dang thing, man. That's another fish caught with them stinger flies, buddy. I have become a believer my last couple trips with these things. There we go. Got the fly out of there. This one here, I'm gonna put him on the board one time and just see if he'll help me for my small fish tournament. And he won't, because he's over 30 inches there. Sorry, Blue Kitty. You too small to be front camera worthy, especially, and you can't even help me for my small fish tournament. All right, guys. Well, hey, buddy, off to a good start. That's another fish on the dang stinger fly, man. Adding those flies, it's going to get me a lot more fish than what I ever thought. I mean, I thought when I added those on, it would probably be more like stripers and drum and just bycatches. I've been blown away by the number of cats that are eating that dang fly, especially when they got a piece of cut bait or a live bait or whatever I'm using that's an easy meal just a few inches away from it. But nevertheless, I'm gonna bait up these other rods here. I'm gonna cut a fresh skipjack, put a head on here, a chunk on the other one, and be sitting here waiting on the next fish. All right, got me another skipjack here. Also, y'all, check that out. Brand new cutting board. My mom watched one of my videos recently and had saw how nasty my other cutting board was. And so she went and bought me another cutting board. She said she couldn't stand to look at that nasty thing. I told her I just got that other cutting board broke in. I'd finally got the bad juju off that thing, but this new one seems to be working out pretty well. I'd cut the other bait on it, and it's worked out to catch some fish. So just gonna clip these fins here. I'm gonna replace my other chunk on that other back rod too. My other head bait up there should be good. So gonna have just, again, a couple small chunks on my back rods, have some larger heads on the front rods, and then just give these fish some variety, you know, give them some options down there. Look right here. I got that front rod. That's a head going down. Oh, that rod tips in the water too, man. Look at it. He's pulling some drag. I'm getting my other line set up. He went down. Oh, come here, fish. Come here. Oh, yeah. I ain't even got my other lines out. I got one more bait to put out still. Hooked up again, man. What an awesome morning. Y'all, I'm sorry I don't have Elias in the video more here. It's when you're doing a collab together and two people in kayaks, it's hard to get everybody on camera because we got to have a little distance between us to keep lines from getting tangled and stuff. But I'm gonna try to work him into this thing, I promise. These fish just keep doing the interrupting here. Yeah, I was lowering that other bait and and felt the kayak kind of go forward. I saw that rod tip. I was like, oh, heck yeah. Turn the camera back on, and here we go. Hell, I'm about out of, I don't even know what to say right now, y'all. I'm about out of commentary. I've done reached my talking limit for the video. This will probably end up being a pretty long video here with just the volume of fish caught and having to bring them up kind of slow here from 100 feet. Got to let them decompress so they'll go back down. Yep, another blue. Another blue kitty right there. At least he ate the cut bait. That one right there was smart enough to eat that piece of cut bait. All right, I'm gonna get him landed. I'll drop that bait back down and get my other one on, and then I might have 4 lines out again. Okay, come up here, fish. That's another solid fish. That is another solid fish that I'd be happy to catch any day of the week. He's talking to us too. Do you hear him? I'm gonna translate for you. He's saying, please hit the like and subscribe button. That's what that fish is saying right there. I speak catfish, not very fluently, but I speak it. Yeah, this fish, he's got a lot to say apparently. But another solid fish. That's what I call fun sizer. He's still talking. I can't translate that. That's a little bit vulgar, but he definitely said hit the like and subscribe button before he started cussing me out in catfish terms. Get out of here, buddy. Man, this bite is on fire out here today, y'all. It is on fire. All blues landed so far, no flat. I did think that other bite up there earlier was a flathead, but thus far, is that back rod getting hit? Oh, I think that back rod right there. Speaking of flatheads, let me get this one. Y'all keep an eye on that back rod right there for me, would you? Keep an eye on that back rod while I get this situated, because it was acting like a fish. I'm gonna get this bait back down there here in a second, and then we'll see what's up on that line. This head, fresh head, just cut it. That fish has already tore the mouth up on it. All right. The other fish may be gone, y'all. Have you kept an eye on it for me? I can't tell if there's something on there or not. I may be imagining things. I'm gonna pick up on it here in a second. Just the tease on that one, y'all, just the tease, but we're gonna get to the next one for sure. That sun just peeked out, y'all. That sun just peeked out over the tree line there. I'm gonna have to bust out my glasses so I can see this camera, but gonna be a beautiful day out here. Plan again, me and Elias, we're gonna fish a few hours this morning, go back to the house there, kind of rest up a little bit. I just can't do these long hours in the kayak right now with my sciatic nerve just fighting against me all day, but we'll go back and rest, and then this afternoon go out a few hours before dark and try to hit it again somewhere out here. But it's gonna be a beautiful day. We're gonna take advantage of it, y'all. Maybe about time to catch another one right here, guys. Watch this rod tip go down here in a second. He hit it and come up. Now he's headed that way. He thinks if he goes to the right here, I won't notice, but I got bad news for him. He's on there. He's on there, buddy. Y'all, we sat down there at that hole for a while, and the bite just kind of tailed off on us. It's almost like when that sun got over the tree line, it was just over. So we made another run back up river here, and we've started drifting back down that same path that we started on this morning first thing. Now the wind, we don't have any current, but the wind has really picked up, which, you know, the weatherman said wasn't gonna do nothing today, but here it is, probably 8 to 10 miles an hour. And we're just kind of slowly working down through here. That's a larger dink, smaller fun size. But we just slowly working down through here. Spot lock, set for a second or two, come off spot lock, let the wind blow us down, river, hit the spot lock again. If we just let the wind take us, it's going to be moving us over a mile an hour, which is just too fast for this style of fishing. Well, doing it how we're doing it, we're able to cover a little bit of water here and hopefully run back into some fish. They just, it's like a light switch. It just turned off on us. And this one here, man, he ain't done. Oh, Elias is hooked up back there too, y'all. Y'all, I'm working my way back down here to Elias before I land this fish. I was gonna try to get him on this dang video. He had all 3 rods get hit.
Which one do you go for, right?
Right? All right, let's get a hold of this old ugly thing. I think he's probably gonna be too big for my slot tournament too. There we go. Another one on the chunk. Let me just throw him on my board just for giggles here. I'm pretty confident he's going to be too long, but we'll see for sure here. Just to double check. Yeah, that in there, he's 32 inches. A little bit too long for what I need for that tournament, but a dang good time, man. Let's throw him over this way. Elias is working on his over there too. We just kind of run back into him again. There went his. But yeah, y'all, we sat down there at that hole for a while and just wasn't getting bit, and so we made a run back upriver and just working this same path, this ledge down through here. Again, it's a big change in depth from 50-something feet up here to 110 feet in that deepest part of the hole. So we're just kind of keeping our baits 2-3 feet off the bottom as we make our way along and just kind of adjusting them up and down. Now, this area, you kind of got to be careful with that. There's a lot of snags. I've been hung twice, broke off once doing this. It's just, you get down in that mess down there, them trees and debris, it's over. You ain't getting it back. But if you can keep your baits just right above that, a lot of fish down in that stuff. And so we've been getting them today. I wish I could have got Elias on the video some more, but as we just kind of had some separation between us here. Just, you got to in kayaks, or else you end up with all your lines wrapped around each other. But good times though, y'all. Good times. Oh, I got a rod in the water, y'all. I got a rod in the water. Oh man, he's pulling some drag. Holy cow, he's pulling some drag. No, I can get the rod out. Oh, that's a good fish. Let me get back on spot lock. That's a good fish. Oh man, he's pulling. Oh boy, it's a strong fish. Oh man, he's still taking drag. Golly bum, man. I'm just hanging on, y'all. I'm just hanging on. That's a good one right here. Oh man. He's going where he wants to go. He's swimming toward Elias over there. He realized he bit the wrong hook. He wanted to get bit by a famous YouTuber or get caught by one, and he realized he's on my channel. He's regretting it right now. He'd have been famous if he had got on Elias's hook over there. Goodness gracious. Oh man, I can't do nothing with this fish, y'all. This is a good one. This is going to be my biggest one of the day. That first one set the bar high, but this one's about to exceed it. I don't know what he is. I just felt the kayak starting to go over and looked back and the rod tip was in the water. I think I got him turned now. Yeah, this one ate the chunk. Goodness gracious, man, this fish is strong. I'm excited about this one, y'all. I am excited. I'd love to pull this thing up and it'd be a big flathead, but I don't know what it is. Oh, I know he ain't done pulling though. He made a run. He hit that bait and went downstream. Sorry y'all, I'm out of commentary. I'm excited. I may have to edit out some of this fight. This is a long battle. This one came out of 62 feet right here, y'all. 62 feet deep. We have fished from 50 to 110. And the best fish have come, that first one I believe was 50 something feet. Now this one's 62, so. Oh goodness, man. Pretty sure it's a blue from what I saw on the tail. But he's strong as an ox. Oh man. Trying to get him up here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a monster. That's a monster right there. Whew. All right, guys, I'm gonna get this thing over here. This one right here is gonna be a chore to land. I'm gonna get the camera down here on him. Look at that thing, man. Holy cow, that's a SUMO size catfish on my Catfish SUMO Signature Series Golly Whopper rod, man. Let's land him. Okay. Oh, holy cow, that's a big fish, buddy. That's my biggest one of the year so far. Holy cow. Look at that thing, guys. He takes up my whole floor of the kayak. Oh, Lord. Look at that thing. Woo! That's a golly whopper, man. Holy cow. Holy cow. I gotta fix the camera. Whew. Okay. Let's get him back up here. Look at that, y'all. That's my biggest one of the year so far. Big blue, man. Heck of a fight. Oh, I love it. Whoo. Man. What a battle. What a battle. This old fat sow right here. I'm more out, y'all. My arm's tired. What a day this has been. I mean, this is Tennessee River fishing right here. All right, I'm gonna do with this big fish what I do with all the others. I'm gonna let her go. She's gonna go down there and get even bigger. All right, we're gonna have to let this one go the hard way. I can't be leaning over with it. One last look. Okay, here comes the release. We'll see you, big girl. She gone. My day's made. My week's made, y'all. Finally got to, fish with Elias over here. Me and him been talking about it over a year now. Finally getting together and stuff. And weather's crap where he lives this week, and we got some decent weather here next couple days. So he come over here, and it's been a good time meeting him and fishing with him, and fish like that. Just icing on the cake on this trip. All right, y'all, Elias and I are wrapping up our morning session here. This morning session has set the bar high for the rest of the trip. I got two just monster, several fish. Elias got several fish. It's been a really good day out here, but we're gonna get off the water for a little while. I gotta stretch out here, man. I feel like I got a knife going through my left butt cheek. Terrible time to be having a sciatica flare-up, but we're gonna make it work. Then this afternoon, we're gonna get back out and we're gonna hit a different area, hopefully get some flatheads this afternoon, but that'll be the next video. This one here is running long with just the volume of fish. I'll probably edit out some of the fish that was caught today just to save on time and make this thing a reasonable length video, but Again, great to finally fish with Elias. Really good dude. Got an awesome channel. One of my favorite YouTube channels, period, out there. Really good. Catches a lot of fish. So y'all check him out there. Elias V Fishing on YouTube. And hopefully him and I will be on some more fish the next couple days here. And you'll be seeing a lot more of him in these videos. So anyway, we're getting out of here. See you next time. Thanks for watching.